The best budget phones have improved a lot in the past few years. And while premium devices from Samsung to Google might grab the headlines, it's at the cheaper end of the market where competition is most fierce and where you'll find the best deals. So in this video, we've got recommendation for the top 5 best budget Android phones you can buy in 2023. For more information on the products, we've included links in the description box down below. Redmi Note 11. The Redmi Note 11 is the successor to the Redmi Note 10, and Xiaomi aims to continue its philosophy of offering an excellent quality-price ratio with regard to the technical data sheet of the product. As with the previous generation, there are a few things that set the phone apart from the competition. The phone has an AMOLED panel with infinite contrast, measuring 6.43 inches with Full HD Plus definition. The refresh rate is offered at 90 Hz, making it the best touchscreen service available at this price range. With a configuration that includes a Snapdragon 680, up to 6 GB of RAM, and up to 128 GB of storage, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 is a good option. The second major advantage of the smartphone is its battery life. With a 5000 mAh battery, that provides full 2-day use with good power management. Besides, it has a quad-core camera. The main camera features a 50-megapixel sensor, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and a 2-megapixel sensor, macro and depth lens. Also for selfie, you'll get 13-megapixel camera. Again, given the price, this phone has a lot to offer. N25G. The N25G is a successor to the already excellent Nord N10. The first thing you'll notice about this particular phone is its beauty. The phone is powered by the Snapdragon 695 chipset, which is paired with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB storage, and its 6.43-inch AMOLED display with a 60 Hz refresh rate, ensuring visuals are among the best you'll find on a phone. One of the best things about the Nord N25G is that it comes with a rather beefy 4500 mAh battery. That makes it better than almost all smartphones in the budget space. But as a budget phone, the Nord N25G comes with its fair share of compromises. The cameras on this phone aren't great. In fact, they're barely usable for practical purposes. It comes with a 64-megapixel main sensor, along with 2 separate 2-megapixel sensors to handle the depth and macro shots. Overall, the OnePlus N25G, one of the cheapest phones to have a quality AMOLED panel, the performance is admirable, and the battery and charging lead the budget pack. Motorola Moto G5G 2023. The newest iteration of the Moto G stylus remains to be somewhat unique in the budget Android market because it includes a stylus. Along with being one of the few Android phones that comes with a built-in stylus, it's also just a perfect combination of specs, features, and value. You're getting a large 6.6-inch display with resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels. That looks great. And thanks to the 120 Hz refresh rate, this one will feel a lot more expensive than it is because of the smooth presentation. There's also ample performance thanks to the Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 processor, along with 4 GB of RAM, 128 GB of built-in storage, and a very large 5000 mAh battery. In terms of camera, the Moto G stylus has a dual camera, 50-megapixel main sensor, and 8-megapixel ultra-wide. Also 16-megapixel selfie camera. As the name implies, the main draw to the Moto G Stylus 5G 2023 is its built-in stylus experience. It's certainly not the most premium stylus we've ever used, but it works well enough for drawing, note-taking, etc. Overall, the phone brings new value to the budget device. With near-stock Android, a solid primary camera, and 2-day battery life, the Moto G5G 2023 is easy to recommend as a starter smartphone. Google Pixel 5. The Pixel 5 perhaps the most balanced Android phone to date, not to mention a great choice for those after a capable small phone. The Pixel 5 can be used one-handed with relative ease, which isn't the case with most flagship phones, and it won't take up too much space in pockets or bags. This will be perfect for those of you who want to have a compact and power smartphone. The phone features a 6-inch OLED display of 1080 by 2340 pixels with 90 Hz refresh rate, which is surrounded by narrow bezels and a punch-hole camera. The back of the phone is made of durable aluminum and is available in a range of stylish colors, including green and black. The Pixel 5 is also equipped with top-notch hardware, including a Snapdragon 765 G5G processor, 8GB of RAM, and 128GB of internal storage. In terms of camera, it offers dual camera, include 12.2 megapixel wide camera, and 16 ultra-wide camera, also 8 megapixel selfie camera. Besides, the Pixel 5 is equipped with a 4080 mAh battery, a good size for such a compact phone. Overall, the Google Pixel 5 is a charming and reasonably priced premium phone, with an amazing camera and good battery life. Samsung Galaxy A14 5G. The Samsung Galaxy A14 5G sets a new baseline for cheap phones. It's one of the few affordable phones to include NFC for contactless payments and support 5G. Rather than delivering an across-the-board boost to its spec sheet, Samsung retained nearly identical internals to the A13, the same Exynos 1330 chipset. Samsung also carries over the 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage from the previous model. The RAM should be fine for most users. In terms of display, you get an ample 6.6-inch LCD display with resolution of 1080 by 2408 pixel, so it's nice and sharp, and a 90 Hz peak refresh rate keeps things feeling smooth. The Samsung Galaxy A14 has a surprisingly robust camera array, and not just for the price. You're starting with the 50 megapixel main camera, along with the 2 megapixel depth sensor and the 2 megapixel macro lens. Then you've got the 13 megapixel selfie camera equipped with a group shot setting, giving you some extra room to get the whole crew in for the selfie. Besides, the Galaxy A14 is equipped with a 5000 mAh battery. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy A14 5G is a solid, affordable all-rounder with reassuring stamina, a solid screen, a decent main camera, and a long-term software promise.